Friendship According to Humphrey. Today we'll be talking about the second book in this series, Friendship According to Humphrey. Now here's Humphrey, the main character here, and today there will be a new main character that will enter our series for the rest of the series. And this is a frog named Og, which is just boings and stuff. And doesn't even eat much. Now Humphrey eats much, but Og doesn't need to eat very often. Humphrey can't swim, but Og can. He has to. Humphrey has soft fur and cute, but Og is just lumpy. Humphrey has seeable ears, while Og doesn't. But I heard that the frogs have ears on their legs. Yeah. Now Humphrey is just from our previous book on the world according to Humphrey. The picture of Humphrey here matches the picture with the Humphrey picture right here, and also there's a letter here. Now the cover design is pretty good, and this is the new notebook of Humphrey, a new one. And my friend just nicknamed this the second diary of Humphrey. Yeah, the second diary of Humphrey. Like this shows everyone the feelings and adventures that Humphrey had, and also it's still Humphrey goes home to everyone. And there's a new bully in this story, and it's called Marty Bean. Bean, like a beanbag. Hi. Yeah. 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. Anyways, forget about boxing now. Now this is like how every day, as I said in my previous story right here, every day Humphrey goes with his friends to go and have a little fun. However, Humphrey does not like Og to be with him. However, Og doesn't need to come because he doesn't need to eat, at least for 2 days. So Humphrey is with whatever family he can go, and this is also when something happens, but that will happen that I really want to tell you, but it will happen in the next book. Now this friendship thing later, and in the end there's almost like a tragedy. Humphrey just got a bit hungry because it was a Friday, so he just scampered. It was a Saturday, so he just scampered out of his cage, just ignoring the cold, and he was a bit hungry, so he just scrolled down and he was seeing a lot of variety of hamster food, like nibble jermies, and then he was like gonna eat one of them. And then he saw something, a big jar of hamster vitamins. He loved those things, so he just tried to get up there, but it was so far up that he decided to just charge and knock it over. When it knocked over, he thought of going it to the right. However, it just went onto him, and he squeaked and squeaked. He has a cage that doesn't lock. It looks locked on the outside, but it isn't in the inside. Now Humphrey is really smart, and Og helped actually popped out the lid of his tank, and helped Humphrey on the way. He just bounced on the shelf until the bag just got a bit wider, and then Humphrey just came out, and then even though weak of the start is like his hunger. He grabbed onto Og, and also just went out, and they went into their tanks. However, they weren't fast enough, and then when they came, they were hungry. When the teachers came, they were very hungry that they were just given food, and then they became friends forever. Now this is why I think this is the best book in the world. Is because of Betty G. Burney, how she wrote this book, how she wrote this book. That Humphrey came back and also got a surprise, and then all of this thing will just happen. There's Og now, a frog, and everyone got Og's attention, but they never forgot Humphrey. And now everything was mega wild. This happened so fast that I even knew what it happened. And also this teaches another lesson. Which is kind of similar to the other lesson. Pay attention to people, and you'll learn their mistakes. Oh, and also here's another guy. Humphrey's Guide to the Care and Feeding of Friends. Yeah, and these are just 10 of those. And also there's a P.S. Tegucigalpa is the capital of Honduras, country in Central America. Look it on the map, but why Why did he say that? Yeah, maybe he was just studying. Okay, so that's basically it for our friendship according to Humphrey, and I hope you enjoyed this story as much as I did. And if you want, you can just join the website www.funwithhumphrey.com, or you can just read the book and the series. Now I hope you enjoyed this story, and I'll see you next time. Jinhan out and zoom out.